Did it look like those peaks changed at all, or?
I can't check the peaks from last year. It won't load.
Alright, I'll just practice on whatever peaks they are anyway. Dude, that's in 5 days. They keep doing 5 days.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't give us more time.
I just don't know. Oof. I prefer when you have like 2 weeks that we can say, I can do one this if I need to brush up on this one.
Yeah, you don't need to do
No,
it
in other
all.
words, I don't want to put 6 hours of practice in on weekend. Just
No.
don't. I just don't. Hey, Azar, what's up, buddy? Good job in Salmon Clash, sir. He held up second, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Nice.
Or third, I can't remember. One or the other. I think it was second.
Alright, guys, I got one comp and then I'll be back later. I set up a custom as well. Just wanted to throw this stream up real quick, let everybody know if you watch this back. They did drop the boat series again, and it does look like all three qualifiers are where they were last year. Q1's at St. Croix. Q2 will be at Sander as always. And Q3 is at Cali. At Cali, boys. Semis is Blue Crab. Finals, Blue Crab. Yep. Peaks might have changed. I did not look at that, but I need to get in here and get this started. So anybody wanting to practice there last minute, you got about 5 days, boys. 5 days. Alright, let's see if I can get lucky. Probably not.
Get him.
Says the guy that didn't register.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Oh, this one's worse than Stillhead, kind of, if you don't. Alright, here we go.
I honestly didn't even look at what was on.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Alrighty, boys. This could be a quick one, then I'll be back later, but let's see if we can catch some bass here. Looks like somebody either got good sizes or... I don't think that's a bonus, or maybe. Oof. 17% on the line. Maybe.
Getting everything out of it.
Maybe. That'll be the first time I've got him to the right in a while off the start. 11-1, we'll take it.
Okay. So I want to be a
Well,
10-2 after getting it early.
You're wanting to jinx me. Right out of the gate.
No, it's just how it normally goes.
You're optimistic, uh-huh.
Usually when I get him first time, he's tiny. Or first cast.
And your way to get the X series crayfish, or there's competitions you can win it in, but it's not easy. The way I got mine, I had to. It wasn't easy the way I had to get mine. It was not easy at all. All right, well we were hoping for.
People get lucky in the
There's
trout hunters and stuff.
Trout Hunter, Ideal Accuracy, and what's the other one? Breaking Shad.
Breaking Shad. Of those, trout hunters probably the most fun one.
Yeah, Breaking Shad's not fun though, Anthony. Those three,
Ideal Accuracy.
all lucky comps basically. You just need a perfect fish, man. I couldn't get it in any three of them, and I tried and tried and tried, but don't mean that you won't. I would strongly encourage you to try those. If it's your lucky day, it's your lucky day. I got mine Christmas Giants finally. Probably the way you're going to have to get your buzzbait, the way it's looking.
Yeah. That was World Bass, so I'll be waiting a while.
Yeah. It don't give it away in Bass Speed Hunt, does it?
No,
That's a spinner
sadly.
thought. Yeah, I was gonna
Pretty
say
sure
that.
I'd have it by now.
Yeah, that was it for you there. I was trying to think of one you always get up there.
The only one I realistically have a chance is Bloody Threat.
Oh my God, bro! Kiwi,
What happened?
8-7.
Oh no.
I swear, bro.
Ew.
8-7. All right, there goes my run, fellas. That's all she wrote.
Unless you get a bonus.
I don't know if I want to sit and cast for 40 minutes.
Well, we're in now, so.
It's gonna be a long run, boys. 8-pounder just killed me. I was really hoping that was a trophy. Dude, that was disgusting.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Oh, the monster lure from Brew Crab. Why do I say it's over? Unless I get a bonus, bro. If you get an 8-pound unique, that's about as small as I get, man. No, 8-pound. The one that you get this from is the Monster Mission. What is that? My apologies, Dizzy. I wasn't awesome sauce and tired from work, fellas. Hold on.
Oh, he said, is there any way to get it back? Because he lost his.
Oh, you lost all 5? That's not possible, is it?
Oh.
I thought he said crayfish. Not.
Crayfish claws.
Oh yeah, if you've lost all 5, you're toast, bro. Unless you did you not catch the monster? If you caught the monster, you can't get it back. You didn't have 5, you only had 1.
Might be in the home storage.
Make sure it's not in your home storage, Anthony, because when it gives it to you, it gives you 5. That way, if you lose 1. Yeah, double check your home storage. Sometimes if you've unequipped it, maybe they're in your home storage. Yeah, because it should have gave you 5. Oh, damn. It's basically like I got 2 9.7 pounders.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't have done that calculation.
8.7. Brutal. Brutal. Good grief, we're gonna have to try to cram a couple practice of each in.
Ew.
I know, I might just do an hour of each. I can't handle 6 hours of practice. Ain't no way. Not on those 3. Especially if you get shafted in the template.
Well, that's when you leave.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, I got those uniques out quick too. I need two 12-pounders in the respawns. Think it's possible?
It's possible. Not probable. It's possible.
Hmm. Yuck. Hmm. Well,
Doesn't look like the bonus is coming.
nope. This is gonna be a long 20 minutes for my respawn too. Oof. Oh, that was so nice. Butterfly. You didn't find it? I don't know then. That's odd, bro. You don't share your account with anybody, do you? Because you should have got 5.
This is different on different platform or something. It's the only
Uh,
other.
Maybe it could be different on different platforms. I don't think so, though, man. They
I
wouldn't
doubt
give
it, but yeah.
they wouldn't give you one bass jig. I doubt it anyway. You play on PC? Well, I would assume it's the same. Usually spoons and spinners, that sort of thing, you always get 5 bass jigs. Crankbaits you usually only get the 1. Something like that.
That's probably why the crankbaits don't stack.
That's what I asked him. Ezra, I told him to double check his home storage. If you get a chance, just see. I don't know. Should give you 5. I don't know why it'd be different from one platform to the next. They might be a little weird on mobile, but since he's on PC. Are you sure you did the monster mission, bro? The Ghost Peacock, I think it's called. I can't remember.
Yep, it is.
Boy. 11 and an 8. Oof. Yeah, 5 from the mission. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know why it would be any different. Anthony, are you sure you just didn't lose a bunch of them, bro? Keith's always losing his lures somehow.
I am very good at not losing lures. Mister, I lost my trophy walker.
1 lure, bro. 1.
Trophy plug.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was not my fault. The ocean. Don't even. That was the ocean, bro. That's the dev's fault, not mine. That was brutal. And I think it was a pilker, sir.
You're correct. It was a pilker.
Yep, because I don't usually I leave my plugs at home. Let's see the point. Oof.
And based on playing that Marlin comp, I don't think it matters anyway.
No. No. I think it's just one of those confidence things when you have stuff out like that.
I'd like to use the one for the monster Marlin, but the octopus thing. But I don't think there's a point.
No. Who knows, Anthony? The only other explanation I would say is you might have accidentally deleted it. That's the only other thing that would make sense. Because the odds you would lose all 5. That's pretty. Short of getting spooled on something, and I don't know what you'd get spooled on really anymore. Unless you're trying to use it on muskie with a shad or something, which I don't even think I've ever tried. Maybe this boat series.
Ooh. Or will Grizzly come out of retirement for it?
Who knows? Well, he likes 3. I think he podiumed in 3 one year.
He likes all three of them, actually.
Yeah.
You know him and his muskie.
Mm. Thank you, Alejandro. I don't know, Anthony. I've heard of people, they log in and they're missing something, but I've heard of that happening, but it's never happened to me. So the only other thing I could think of is you accidentally deleted them. I've almost did that myself, trying to transfer from home to tackle box or vice versa. Hopefully he will for the tournament. He's been having more fun on Fallout. I don't think this one's gonna... They ain't gonna give me that bonus. Upgraded the hell out of this spot. Oh, I basically need 2 11-pounders to salvage my dignity. I can't believe I got an 8. Dude, I haven't had an 8 in this forever.
Well, maybe next time you'll get all 12s.
That could be why both of mine came out early, because my numbers were going to be...
Yeah, you can have fun or you can have sizes, but not both.
Correct.
Didn't you podium in this last time you played it?
I think so.
Maybe that's why.
Could be. I got that lucky 12-pounder though. Oh. Oof. Alright. Got about 9 minutes so I can go back for my respawn.
That went pretty quick, actually.
Kinda. Oof. No bites. Two small uniques. I had one really small one. This one's, it's lotto fishing, bro. Sometimes it'll show you love. Every once in a while. Rui, thank you, sir. We're already doomed this one, Rui. Unless I can pull out 2 12-pounders somehow at the end. Or they give me a bonus to make up for the small. I'm gonna try.
Isn't this the comp that you've won 4 times and had no podiums other than that?
Yep, I've won it 4 times, but I've never had a second or a third. Or maybe 5 times. I think 5
So
times.
random.
Yeah, I don't know. Either loves me or it don't. Ugh. Should have known they were gonna drop that thing. You got 5 days.
Yeah, yeah. They've been doing that a lot lately.
Well, I was hoping to do like a practice and wait 4 or 5 days to do a different practice. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, so you could space it out a bit better.
You're done for today already, too, Real? Yeah. I doubt it, Real. We've already got Puny Uni on board. Yeah, hold on. I said it at the first. That's the only reason I put this stream up. I was actually playing. Ooh, we needed that trophy. Yeah, they've already dropped it. You got 5 days out. I haven't looked at the peaks, so you might go and compare the peaks, but they are all the same thing. They're all St. Croix again, Sander, Cali, of course, and then both are at Blue Crab. We were thinking maybe they're going to sneak into Nipro there, but yeah. You'd have to compare last year's weather. We don't know about the weather, but yeah, 5 days, so. Not that I don't enjoy playing Fishing Planet, but I don't want to spend 6 hours just practicing this weekend on that. Actually, hold on. Mother's Day was last weekend. That was weird. Earliest Mother Day I can remember, which is normally this weekend.
It wasn't Mother's Day for us.
Ours is always in May.
I can't remember what month. I think it's March. We normally have.
Yes, it's next week, bro. Next week on it too. Check your peaks, boys. Check your peaks. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll do, but I want to do catfish. Yes, it's usually a good run when I get catfish. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
No, to be honest, the boat series isn't that bad to practice. They're pretty fun. The Q3 can be a little slow in a temp. RQ1 actually, if you get the bad.
Yeah, the muskie can be evil.
Yeah, they can. Hey, Mark. Two catfish. Living a dream, bro.
Racking up the catfish.
Mm. Get off the bottom a little bit. Maybe that's where they're at. Yeah, it can. I think I qualified in Q1 last year, but my buddy John, I think he was that last year. Yeah, he got
Mm-hmm.
dumped on. Me and John had her down really good, and my buddy John goes into it and he barely gets bites. In other words, you got to prepare yourself for that. Q1 could be horrible a lot. In other words,
That's the one I can remember. John having a few moments about the fish just coming up and kissing it and swimming away.
yeah, I think that was kind of the beginning of him not playing much after that. That or or no, he qualified. Did he got?
It was the semi-final, yeah, because he qualified at Q2.
He did qualify in Q2. We'd practiced that one more than we did one even.
Yeah, semi-final destroyed him.
Yeah, same thing. He didn't
Except
hardly.
back then the tarpon used to fly.
Yeah, he was pissed. Oh man. All right, boys. I'm starting to think this is just not over here. He's not here. I was needing a recovery 10-pounder. Come on, give me an extra 10. Make up for that little 8.
Or an 11.
I'd take a 10.
Or 12.
I mean, another trophy. Eight-pound trophy. 8-pound trophy. 7-pound trophy. Holy.
Zat made it in Q2 as well, didn't
Yeah, we had 5 of us. I think me,
Yeah.
you, John, Sober,
he? Zat
Zach,
and Grizzly.
and Grizzly.
You were the only one who made it in Q1, I think.
I just got good sizes, I think. I don't remember. I was getting a good bite. It didn't matter what I used either. Had a good algorithm, in other words.
Sober, John and Zat were Q2, and me and Grizzly were Q3, I believe.
Yeah, I would agree, Dizzy. The boat series is one of the more fun ones. It's not even too bad to practice, as long as you're not getting dead like in practice. this will not come out here. Oh, I think I did. I probably did. I think a guy had left a message and was like, "What's the best go-to for muskie?" I was like, "Bro, I kind of did that on the down low too, just to kind of prove a point." I think it does. If one thing quits working, then obviously have your, as long as you know lure classes, how you could do swim baits, crankbaits, buzz bait with a whatever, spinners, mice,
Spoons.
walkers. But yeah, there's not much they won't bite. I think I did that on the down low too, just trying to show that you could, as long as you know your lure classes. But if something's not working, just rotate off on it. I think if I was to pick a consistent lure, major popper for me is usually the most consistent.
Column lure.
And I think Dave loves the little rainbow spinner, so that's what he
Yeah,
likes. It's
Dave
what's proved.
and Grizzly both.
Yeah, Grizzly loves it too, don't he?
Yeah.
Whatever's proven itself to you. In other words, if it's not broke, don't
What,
fix it.
whatever's working at the time.
All right, I'm gonna come over a little early, guys, and just let's try to get a couple fish out of here. I hope it spawns to the right, not the left. Yeah, I can't remember. I had three or four things set up. I want to say I caught a unique though on 3 or 4 different lures. I'd have to go back and watch. I don't know. I was getting good RNG though too.
It's the one time of year that the column lure gets broken out of its case.
Yep, that is the only time I use that. Oh, on the if I ever get to play in the Catfish 2 thing, I keep qualifying in one. I like it for that.
Oh yeah.
Was it Christmas Giants Q2?
Yeah.
I like it for the
Or,
muskie there
or
too.
maybe in the final of the World Pike if you or Winter Pike if you ever got there. Muskie too, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would use it if I ever made it there. Oh, ugh. I don't even want to think about some eyes at Emerald. That was so bad, bro. Now, surely they'll add in something at the Dnipro for the Pike on the Winter Pike Tour, right? You'd think? Or it'd be too hard for them to redo it.
I don't know. I thought this one was perfect because there was the double up of map semi-final final.
Mm. Oh, look and see. Are you on? You're not on this game, are you?
Yeah,
I'm
I
curious.
hear.
See if can they use the ocean stuff?
Ah, very good. Information. You can use only spinning or casting rods. It doesn't say ocean spinning or ocean casting rods. Yeah, regular spinning, regular casting rods.
Nice, good. Whatever, little.
Because if you look at the rules in the ocean one, it says saltwater ocean or saltwater spinning, whatever it is. Unless they change that closer to it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh my God, I thought that was unique again. I was gonna cry. It's got an 8 pounder.
Oh,
Oh man. I'll look twice at that. That's still a good practice though, real. But we know how those go. Come on. Dude, is it not over here, bro? Oh, but the bowfin are. Of course they are. Oh, 9 pound bowfin. Oh, that's bigger than one of my uniques. starting to think he's not over here.
It's bad when they're happy about a boat fin.
Oof. Dude, come on, bro. What is this? Now don't short me my unis and give me a puny uni. That's just evil. There he is. He's on the left again, bro.
That's weird.
Unbelievable. Yuck. 10-5. 10-5.
It's better than 8-7.
Wow.
What's the smallest they get? Let's check.
I think 8-4, but I could be wrong. Or 8-3-4 or 8-4-3. They get down there.
Oh yeah, the biggest trophy is 8-1, so they must get to 8-2.
Yeah, they get a lot of ways down there.
Ew.
I think I had an 8-4. I've never had one lower than that. Boy. Oof. Yuck. Man, what is that? No, another trophy. Damn. Thought I got an extra one over here. Good gosh. That is the weirdest fish drop I've had. Including my uni, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 8-pounders.
Wow.
Isn't that a weird fish drop?
It's very odd.
Almost thought that was... Very weird.
Very, very odd.
Alright, I guess you're not over here, pig. Well, I've got one left and right before, but it usually happens to cast right afterwards. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get one more down here. He's available. Can I at least get 11? Please and thank you. Oh! I just got hook glitched. Hook set glitch on the uni. He won't be back for a while. Dun 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 dun. Wow. You've had, yeah, it's been happening more frequently than it used to. That's not him. You got 217 pounds of bass, though.
been worse than that.
Mm. There he is. Show me the 11. Show me the 11. Show me the 11. $11.5. We'll take her, fellas. We'll take her.
There you go.
All right, we hit 50. Not much we could do. Can't control the sizes, boys. My bowfin is bigger than one of my uniques. You don't see that every day. Ooh. All right, we got 7 minutes to hopefully get a 12-pound bonus somewhere. I doubt it, but I'd take it. Mm.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right, buddy. Hmm. Good grief. Oh, I got the hook set glitch and you didn't come back. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Did you get him?
The next one, no. I got my unique so quick. I had 7.5, 8 minutes to call it the end. Try. They're not spawning him. No. Oh, nice. 4-pounder.
The Q1 is different from 2 years ago, I can tell you that much.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Low pressure, high pressure, mid pressure?
Low pressure.
Oh, God.
Q2 water temperature is warmer.
Still low pressure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And the Q3 is the same as it was 2 years ago. I don't know about last year, but 1 and 2 seem to be a little different.
I'll definitely do 1 and 2 then. Low pressure. Was that low pressure last year though?
I believe so.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter then. Oof.
Yeah, Q1 and 2 are both low pressure, and 3 is mid. I'm pretty sure that Q3 drops to low pressure after an hour or so.
Gotcha. Oof. Nope. No lucky fish for me, y'all. Hey, gamer, how you been, man? It's been a while for sure. Oof. No bonus at all. Oof.
Will he hit when you have no time to reel him in like it has been lately?
I doubt it. I'm just happy to get my 4. Just any more in this thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. I think that's all we're getting. We'll take it. Had a hell of a lot better runs and a lot worse, though. Got her 4. Got her 4. Got her 4. And a few
Can't help it,
bonus.
one was tiny.
I gotta remember. What time did I set that for? Let's see. Oof. Yeah, no. Hell no. Alright, boys. I'll be back at probably here in about, let me see. I got this thing set up for lures only, and it is in 3 hours. I will be back for that. Going into Sturgeon in the Dark. This is for Trophy Chinook, Trophy Stillhead, Unique Stillhead, Trophy Striped Bass, and Unique Striped Bass. As well as I have signed up for Sturgeon in the Dark. So I'll do my little custom thing, and then we'll go into Sturgeon in the Dark. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Do not forget, I threw this up just a friendly reminder for everybody in the event that you wasn't planning on logging in. If you look forward to the boat series, they have dropped this again, and you only have 5 days. 5 days, guys. So I would say registration's next Monday, and then the qualifier 1 will be on a Tuesday, usually. Yep, qualifier 1, boys. Get your motors running. Boat series is here, fellas.
Home
All right,
Racing Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf it is.
Was it Steppenwolf? No, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't Steppenwolf.
I don't remember what it is. Get your motor running.
Who
All right,
was that?
boys. I don't know, buddy. I can't remember.
Anyway.
All right, boys. Take